privacy seems to be going mainstream. And so in this video, we're going to look at how in 2024, this could be the year for privacy applications to cross over to non-crypto internet users. Stay tuned to find out more. Today's episode is sponsored by Cake Wallet, where you can send, receive, and even exchange your crypto right from within the wallet. Cake Wallet is open source and non-custodial, so you control your own private keys, available today on iOS, macOS, Android, and Linux. And StealthEX, a privacy-centric crypto exchange which enables you to make crypto-to-crypto exchanges anonymously. Good evening everybody, and a warm welcome back to Enter Crypto. I'm Chris Kenyon, your host, and in today's video we're going to be talking about privacy. This is a very important topic to me personally, and I know that for a lot of people in crypto there's kind of this libertarian movement, and privacy is a big deal. It's all part of being the sort of sovereign individual. So I found a article today in Blockworks, so let's quickly read through it. We might not get through it all because it's quite a lengthy article, and then we'll see what we've learned and we'll comment after. So developments from the latest quiet phase of the crypto market cycle point to privacy being front and center during this next bull run. Web3 is evolving in many different and promising directions, from much needed scalability to increased regulatory clarity, and privacy has always been one of its main priorities. All the great work around privacy solutions built into the bear market will come to the fore in 2024. More importantly, privacy features that are unique to the space will become available to end users, and all of the above should lead to one thing and one thing only: a stellar user experience. So what we learned in 2023, the need for balanced end user privacy. This year we saw a lot of investment in the research and development of privacy technologies like ZK proofs and secure multi-party computations. The 2023 State of Crypto report by A16Z found that research papers in ZK technology were at an all-time high. Most of the progress focused on developments like ZK rollups, which make use of these technologies for scalability solutions, and ZK proofs have proven to be an effective way to increase throughput and transaction speeds for Web3 apps. It made sense to focus on this issue first, since it enabled other applications further up the stack. However, needs have started to shift towards applying these advances to end-user applications, as 2023 also taught us the importance of having the right kind of privacy in Web3. We've learned that privacy is not a given for blockchain infrastructure. Most blockchain networks offer pseudonymity, not exactly privacy, and this was evident in the controversy around Arkham Intelligence, where Docs to Earn business model incentivized users to gather information about other users' activity, possibly linking to their real-world identities, and the project even ended up doxing its own users. On the other hand, there are also negative outcomes when privacy comes at the cost of transparency, and we saw the result of privacy technology being used for illicit purposes with the Tornado Cash arrests. These were controversial because of the Office of Foreign Asset Controls, or OFAC's, involvement in prosecuting mixing services, which led to a lawsuit filed in response by CoinCenter questioning the legality of sanctioning code. Here, striking the balance between privacy and transparency becomes crucial so that Web3 developments don't become a boon for illegal activities, and this has started a conversation around building apps that take note of this. And so guys, privacy is one of the most important aspects of crypto. It's something that just gets forgotten, and we kind of talk about scalability, speed, number of transactions per second, and we actually forget about privacy and your right to privacy. It's extremely important for you, for your own freedom, I believe anyway, to be able to transact in private and to have a private life. When you go home at night and you draw the curtains, it's so that you can feel free in your own home without having people or thinking that people are watching you, through your window, or the same reason you might close the door when you go to the toilet. You feel like you have the right to privacy. And although you do have a right to privacy, people forget it because they get so used to having some element of privacy that when it's taken away, that you really notice it. You know, you're like, oh no, this is terrible. You know, if you, for example, prisoners will often, you know, when people go to get convicted of a crime or go to prison, one of the first things they always say is, you know, I've got no privacy anymore. I've got to, you know, go to the toilet in front of another inmate if I share a cell, or in front of the guards maybe, or get a shower in groups and stuff like that. And so the privacy gets taken away, and they notice it when it's gone, but they never noticed it before. And as CBDCs and as governments try to reach for more control over its citizens across the globe, this is not a Western problem, this is in the East, it's in the Middle East, it's in the Latin America, it's everywhere. When basically almost every government is working on this at the moment. CBDCs, that is. And this is going to give the government huge amounts of control over its citizens, what we can spend, when we can spend it, how we spend our money. And although crypto like Bitcoin, ETH and all these other different types of cryptocurrencies all combat the sort of censorship resistance side of things, as in you can't stop Bitcoin, it's not anonymous, you know, it's not private, it doesn't support privacy, it's pseudonymous at best. And there's really only one cryptocurrency that is the go-to privacy crypto, and that's Monero. And it's one of the reasons, it's one of the reasons that at the beginning of every video, you'll see that there's 2 sponsorship videos for Cake Wallet, who are a Monero-focused wallet. They do support other cryptocurrencies, obviously, but they built it with Monero in mind. And when it first started, it was a Monero only, and then they started branching out and got more and more. And so they're really Monero friendly. And you've also got StealthEX, the exchange that sponsors these videos as well, which comes just after the Cake sponsorship. And that they're also pro Monero. And because it's, you know, there are a small group of people in crypto that realize that privacy is just so fundamental to our rights. And there is a growing feeling that many people don't understand just how valuable it is until it's taken away from them. I think once your bills are stopped, and if you say something politically incorrect, say, or that goes against the establishment or whoever's in power at the time, they can cut your finances off, and they'll be able to switch your bank account off, and you will not be able to pay your bills, you'll not be able to buy food, you'll not be able to do many, many things. And Monero and crypto are a way to protect yourself against that. And so if you don't know anything about Monero, go and have a look at it. It's a fantastic cryptocurrency. It is literally the gold standard in privacy cryptocurrencies. No one even comes close. And so an interesting article. I'll do more videos about privacy because it is so important. I'm going to try and maybe do some interviews, get some other guests on that are sort of privacy focused or working within privacy within crypto. And so as always, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click on that notifications bell so that you don't miss out on any future updates. And I'll see you all tomorrow evening. Take care.